I hear so often, hey, where are the doors? And I explain how it works and they don't believe it. It's unique because of the doors. With 18, my parents bought me a Skoda 105 LS, and that was my car. And I'm also not interested in cars, and I don't know what happened. With 2 years later, my parents told me that I can have her old car, and this was a BMW. And with this car, something happened, and I tried to paint it in another color, other rims, air suspension and exhaust and something else, and so I start my career with BMW. I saw him first time at IAA in Frankfurt. That was 1987, and I swear if I have the money and I'm under 50 years old, I like to buy this car. And 5 years ago it happened. It was not easy to buy a Z1 here in Germany. I go to two sellers and they don't like to sell me the car because I told them what I like to do with the car, and I told them I like to repaint the car, and I put everything out and put everything new in, and so they told me, no, we don't like to sell you the car. And so I decided to go to an official seller. He should look for me for a car. It should be second-hand and maximum 50,000 kilometers. And 2 weeks later I get a phone call from somebody in France. He is a car collector and he has 13 cars. All cars are in silver. And so for me it was easy because the car wasn't original. And I told him that I like to visit him, and it was Friday. Friday we have a telephone call. Saturday I take a flight to France. It was in Saint-Tropez, and Sunday I drive back with this Z1. I spent so much time in this car and the other cars I have before. This one was built in 6 months, but I always go to work, come back, and I put the other time in this car. And no time for family. I have 2 children and no time for my wife. Yeah, it was not easy to handle. After the 6 months, the first step was 400 kilometers on a show in Holland. I don't have a ride before, and so my first ride was 400 kilometers. And I sit with my wife inside the car, and everything we hear, we got pain and we got ugly. It wasn't, it wasn't a good ride. It will never be built again, a car like this with the door. And the car is now 30 years old, and it never looks like an old car. It looks like a new car. Maybe you have to change the front lights or headlights, but nothing else. While driving with the car isn't a feeling that you never get in another car. It's, you have the doors open, the asphalt it's next to you, and it's something special. I never got it on another car. And I love the feeling. You got the sun and the wind and you feel free. I think like a motorbicycle, it's the same. I love the whole car. There is no favorite thing. No. And I love all I do. For me, this car is perfect. I don't like to change anything.